season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here. And let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Will keep it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Breaks free. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Fighting off the defender. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games and all those great backs they've had over the years.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Dropping back. It's Morris. On the move now. He's going to put it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
On third and short, they hand the ball off.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Slides the quick throw. The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. The quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Morris. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. But Texas Tech has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks into open space. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Looking to scramble. They get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
Scanning the field. It's Morris. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
But I'm not. Nope. Nope. Leave me alone, girl.
On the shotgun, it's
That's not my nick.
He stopped, and that's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now here's the toss play.
Get out of here. I can't do that 3-star stuff, bro. I'm not built for it.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That short completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I'd love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
For the defense trying to get after this quarterback, I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout.
Pop that, bro. He dropped that, bro.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity dropping that interception.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Gets made on the out route. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that puts them back on top. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. He escapes the pocket, and he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Morris. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the ball is hauled in. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
The Buckeyes will have first and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. It's got the first and still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. How about this on 1st and goal? Touchdown, Buckeyes! And that will give them the lead now. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Tight end has got it. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Breaks into the clear. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The receiver makes the catch. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just for 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
1st and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
And the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at their play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
He knocks it through with confidence. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Morris. He's hit just before the throw. He's got it in the open. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point after makes the lead 8. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarm to the pass rush is sacked.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
State has the lead here, Kirk. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense stops him short of the markers. Now it's 4th down. The Red Raiders will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. That pass is caught. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
I'm conservative. Why the fuck they doing this shit, bro?
Now it's second down here. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end.
That's my job.
Man down the middle.
That's an easy kick.
The game
That's an
just
easy
good enough
kick.
for a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side.
Nice.
Down.
Sean, you better chill.
Short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Only dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. The pocket breaking down. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return. But the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw. It's Morris. Quick throw, catch made on the outside. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grinding away with the running game. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out with the receiver, make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This to build the lead to 6 here in the 4th quarter. And that one straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will put it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Past the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Makes a quick catch. Across the 40. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Portion of playoffs is survive and advance.